Welcome to this deep dive. Today we're looking at something pretty interesting based on an article you shared.
Mhm.
Uncensored local large language models, LLMs, right?
Exactly. And it's a really practical look from someone actually using them.
Yeah, it really throws a light on what happens when take the usual content filters off.
Right. And we're not just talking tech specs here. It's about the actual freedoms, the practical stuff these uncensored models might offer you.
But also the downsides, the limitations the author ran into.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially around hardware.
Yeah.
So the big question is, what really opens up when these AI assistants aren't holding back?
And what kind of power do you need on your end to actually run them effectively?
That's the core of it.
Okay, so let's set the scene first. The article mentions the general plus points of running LLMs locally, even before the whole censorship thing.
Yeah, and those are pretty compelling on their own, aren't they?
Totally. Like privacy, keeping your data right there on your machine.
Huge one. No sending prompts off to who knows where.
Control too. And
Yeah.
maybe saving money long term. Plus, just the freedom to tinker.
Exactly. You can really get under the hood, tweak things, see how it works. That experimentation part is key for some users.
Right. But then comes the really juicy part, the censorship contrast.
Ah, yes. The Mayo example.
The dangerously spicy mayo. The author asked the gemma.2b model for a recipe.
And it basically said, nope, can't do that.
Yeah, something like, I can't provide recipes for dangerous substances.
Yeah.
Or endorse spicy food, which is kind of funny for mayo.
A very cautious AI, let's say. A bit over the top, maybe.
You could say that, but then they asked the exact same thing to a different model.
The Llama 2-uncensored.latest. And just quickly, those names like Gemma or Llama 2, they often point to the underlying model architecture.
And the 2B or 7B.
That's the parameters, usually billions. Think of it like the model size or sort of its knowledge capacity.
Mhm.
Uncensored doesn't automatically mean bigger, just unrestricted.
Got it. So Gemma said no to spicy mayo. What did Llama 2 Uncensored do?
It just gave the recipe. Plain and simple.
Listed the ingredients. Mayo, sriracha.
Red pepper flakes, salt, pepper, yeah. Step-by-step instructions, how to mix it, chill it, even serving suggestions.
Wow, that's such a clear difference, isn't it?
Absolutely, night and day.
And like the author said, that freedom really opens up what you can explore, pushes boundaries.
It really does. You start thinking, okay, if it blocks that, what else might it be subtly blocking or filtering, even if it seems harmless?
Yeah, it makes you wonder, who decides what's dangerous or off limits?
Exactly. Those guardrails and censored models, well, they might shut down legitimate exploration sometimes. Niche topics, maybe unconventional ideas.
But, okay, freedom isn't entirely free, right? The author hit a wall.
The hardware wall. Yeah.
They found the bigger models, the 7B ones, were noticeably slower.
Because of their older GPU, their graphics card.
Why do bigger models need beefier GPUs? Is it just more data?
It's more calculations. Think, vastly more connections, more parameters means more processing muscle needed to get through it all quickly.
Like running a demanding video game on an old PC. It might load, but...
It's going to be choppy. Yeah, same idea.
And the obvious fix, a new graphics card, is...
Expensive. Very expensive right now. The author basically said it's out of reach for most people, including them.
So there's the rub. You've got this potential for, like, total freedom with uncensored AI.
But you need the high-end gear to really make the most of it, especially the bigger, maybe more capable models.
So for you listening, the key takeaway here is really that direct comparison. You see exactly what censorship means in practice.
Right. You gain flexibility, a wider range of output with uncensored models.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have to weigh the practical side, the hardware cost, the setup.
It just highlights how fast everything's moving, doesn't it? The AI gets better, but making it accessible locally, that's still a hurdle.
A significant one for many.
So thinking about using AI tools yourself, it presents this dilemma.
It really does. Do you go for the safety net, maybe limitations of a censored model, or the unrestricted potential and maybe the hardware demands of an uncensored one?
What kind of boundaries or lack thereof actually matter for what you want to do?
Definitely something to think about.
Yeah.
It's quite the trade-off.